Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I ask you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. Also, you guys that have been having trouble reaching me, please understand that bill per call, you know, that's a company. If you are unable to get through to me, if you have complaints about, you know, money being taken, which I do not take unless I talk to you, make sure you're reaching out to bill per call. They can solve that issue right there for you. And please refrain from sending me PayPal payments for email and video readings because I'm in the middle of restructuring how I schedule those readings, okay? Love y'all. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Swords, the World, Five of Swords. We have the Moon, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting something where maybe someone was blocked or someone has been guarded, you and another person. There also could be some sort of hostility in your environment. I'm seeing some sort of communication problems that leads to anxiety, trust issues, abandonment issues. I feel like you guys are ending up being emotional. Maybe someone comes at you kind of hard, or maybe you're the one, the swords come out and words are exchanged and now someone feels hurt. I see someone suffering in silence. I also feel like someone is grieving at the fact that maybe someone has moved on without them. Someone has evolved. Someone has just maybe relocated. I'm getting hostile energy. There's some sort of problems with communication going on. I feel like there's blocked energy. Someone may not be happy of the fact that you have let go and moved on. You know, you guys, it's like you are abandoning something that once gave you comfort, something that you once believed in. It could be your faith that you're letting go of. It could be family members. It could be communication. Maybe you just really miss talking to someone. You feel shut out, blocked, ignored, or abandoned. Someone's abandonment issues are being triggered for whatever reason. I just feel like you're getting emotional. Maybe it's something about where the moon is placed this weekend. I also feel that maybe you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe there's something going on where you were rejected by one, but someone else is trying to come towards you, but you're like, but I really wanted to connect with the other person. I feel like your needs just aren't being met and you're being emotional about it. Maybe you feel like you're overlooked or not appreciated at work. Maybe you are deciding that this isn't the place for you to work anymore and it's time for you to move on from this job. Or maybe you already left your job and people are going to miss you, or people are sorry, but it's like, it's too late. Too little, too late might be going on too. So also, if you're not the one emotional, then it could be someone emotional over you. I'm seeing in a love situation, like the reason why this person is triggering your abandonment issues is because there could be some sort of unresolved issues from a previous life. I'm getting strong childhood issues or problems with the mother. Maybe you felt like your mother never loved you, or she had a very unusual or odd way of showing you. I'm also maybe getting someone who grew up in a system and is being triggered by those memories. So, you know, someone who went from foster home to foster home. You also might be emotional because of other people. Like you feel so sorry for people who don't have what you have. You are crying because some people don't have homes, or some people need to be adopted, or some people can't find love, or some people can't have children. Like all of a sudden you become this ginormous empath, taking on and feeling everyone's burdens, all their issues, and you kind of confuse them for your own. So if you kind of all of a sudden break out crying for no apparent reason, those might not even be your emotions. This could be your gift of being an empath kicking in, where you're tapping into the emotions of other people and just confusing them for your own, especially if you feel like you're in a happy place and you would be like, well, where is this coming from? But for some of you, I do feel like it's about being blocked or distant communication, someone just not giving you closure, and it triggers your abandonment issues. Someone also may feel like they are not good enough or don't have enough to offer. Some of you might have a butterfly as a spirit animal. Or it's like, I don't know if you've ever experienced this where like a bug just kind of zoomed down and stared at you, just kind of hovered right in front of you and then zoomed away. Like, I feel like if that happens to you, that's some sort of message or confirmation. I feel like there's something going on where there's long distance. Maybe you're struggling in a long distance relationship and feeling like, how are we going to make this work? You're not trusting someone. Your guards are coming up because of some sort of lack of trust. There's a need for you guys to overcome that if you're already in a relationship. Like, you guys are needing to work through these problems. This is also about you having to face your fears as opposed to running from them. And I do feel like you are going to confront your fears. You're deciding to take matters into your own hand. I feel like at some point you're going to feel tired of feeling sorry for yourself, or tired of this pity party that's going on, and you're going to go after what you want. Now, this can go the other way around. Maybe someone has been grieving over you, and then all of a sudden they snap out of it and they're like, okay, I'm going after this person or the one that got away. So it does look like there is some sort of offering coming towards you. Maybe someone also had commitment issues, or someone got cold feet, or they got weird and just backed out of a situation. Like maybe you were supposed to get married and then they started talking about they didn't want to get married, or you had set a date and they're talking about extending the date. Somebody may have gotten cold feet. But I feel like they're coming out of that, and there is going to be an offer. Someone is going to kind of come forward and say, okay, I do want to marry you, or I do want to take you serious, or I do want to be committed to you. I think someone almost has to experience loss. It's like you don't know what you had until you lose it. And I think someone gets really afraid of losing you, or you get really afraid of losing someone, so you go towards them before it's too late. You're like, I need to claim them. So there could be some sort of sense of urgency happening in regards to an opportunity. You might even decide, you know, last minute that you need to relocate or that you need to take this new job offer, because I feel like some sort of offer has already been put out there. Something's been hovering, and maybe you were afraid of this offer, and so you turned it down initially, but then you changed your mind. I don't know, you saw something differently, and now you're like, no, okay, I want it. I just needed to think about it for a minute. Or like I said, you just get some sort of overwhelming fear that you made a mistake. Let me look at this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so a song just channeled through me. It's an old BBD. It's by BBD, and it's called I Do Need You. I love that song. But he's like, I know for sure that you'll never change. Why I continue to love you, the answer remains the same. Oh, and I don't know, but it's called I Do Need You, and it's by BBD. You might want to listen to those lyrics, because either you are feeling that way about someone or someone is feeling that way about you. But let me finish focusing on Five of Pentacles. Somebody is not being rejected, but there is a fear of rejection. Someone thinks they've been rejected, but that is not the reality. Six of Cups. There is a soulmate connection going on, and you guys go back way far or have had many past life connections. There's a strong familiar energy that you're having with someone that you're trying to abandon, escape from, ignore, but it's like this person keeps showing up, or you keep feeling that this person's energy in your heart and soul. You may have been trying to ignore what your intuition was telling you. This also happens sometimes when you ignore your intuition too many times. Your anxiety gets activated. Some of you may be wanting to reconnect with an earth sign, or an earth sign may want to reconnect with you. Somebody's been thinking long and hard about the value of your friendship, the value of your connection. You may severely miss a childhood friend. Maybe this is someone that you grew up with. It's familiar energy. I do feel like your faith is going to be restored. Someone just needed to think about things or sort some things out, or you might be the one that needed time and space to think about things. Someone may be feeling like you aren't giving them any attention. They're like, why don't you pay me any attention? Or because you didn't do something they are reading it as rejection, or this is the other way around. You feel like someone intentionally ignored you, but that's not it. I feel like something got overlooked. This is more about miscommunication. Something got overlooked. Something got eclipsed, and it triggered something within you. I also see, for some of you, you may need some sort of spiritual cleansing, because I feel too like someone may be working on you to keep you away from having what you desire. Someone may be jealous, or someone maybe just wants to keep you to themselves. So they may be doing some sort of work on you, or let's say this is a love interest and you feel like you're having a connection with this person, but there keeps being obstacles or blockages. I'm feeling that someone may be doing work on your love interest, not you personally. This person may not know you, but they just want their love interest to have bad luck, because they want to keep them. They want to do anything to keep them from going after their opportunities or their goals. But I feel like that's going to be stopped. I feel too like someone, even if it's just not necessarily spell work, but it's some sort of manipulation. Someone may be trying to manipulate you or make you feel guilty for going after what you want. But I feel like you're going to come out of that. So someone, yeah, I feel like someone's trying to cloud your judgment here. All right, so let's go ahead and do some energy cards. Additional messages for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so you guys are going to have victory. We have victory, door to romance, healer of all ages, cornucopia, cornucopia, my bad. Okay, but I feel like you are going to come out victorious. You're having some sort of self-realization, some sort of clarity. I feel like something just kind of breezes over you. There's this sigh of relief going on. Maybe because of something that you see or something gets confirmed. Someone may reach out to you, or someone may post something on the internet that gives you some sort of clarity or confirmation about their feelings for you, or where things stand in a relationship. And I feel like, you know, you are being victorious in having your heart's desires. So especially romance. And this is showing that you're going to have an abundance of your desires here. And then we also have 11 on this card. And then we have 33. I don't know if you guys have been seeing those master numbers, but that may be of some sort of significance for you. I do feel like there is going to be communication. There's going to be closure. I see you having blessings. Your faith is going to be restored. There's going to be some healing. You probably just needed to heal. Or there just needed to be some sort of communication, because there could have been some sort of misunderstanding. I'm just also getting an energy of you, spirit bringing you together with what you need. You may be doing some sort of channeling or manifestation of your heart's desire. I just feel like love just comes very easily. You're going to see that what is for you is for you. The doors are just going to swing open and everything's going to make sense. I feel like you are having an awakening, or this is like becoming, it's like Christ consciousness here. I'm looking at the halo. I'm looking at the halo around his head. And it just looks like there is some sort of clarity. There's some sort of enlightenment here. And the heart chakra is being activated. I'm getting an energy of warmth, feeling a sense of warmth, feeling a sense of welcoming. Someone may be welcoming you into their heart or welcoming you into their home. They're like, what's mine is mine. I mean, what's mine is yours. Or mi casa su casa. Everything that I have is also for you. I just feel like there's a restoration in your life. You're going to be okay with whatever is going on this weekend. After your little emotional outburst, you're going to see some sort of change or shift or confirmation here. And you're going to have that sense of grounding or that sense of security that maybe you've been praying for or hoping to see. You also may be the bridge. You may also be some sort of peacemaker. You may be the one that heals other people or restores the faith to other people. You might have some sort of healing hands too. You might discover that you have healing hands and that you have a gift of opening up doorways for people. Or you might feel like you have the Midas touch, like maybe that is some sort of gift that has been bestowed upon you. And it's like everything you touch turns to gold. So you might be walking around blessing people or even just sending positive energy to people from a distance and blessing people with abundance and what they deserve and desire. So you might be very gifted. This could be also something that was handed down to you from generation to generation. All right, so you guys, I hope that resonated. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.